Some time back, whilst traveling Mexico, I felt called to take part in a medicine ceremony where a shaman guided me on a transcendental journey with Bufo, otherwise known as 5-MeO-DMT. I was catapulted into an experience that was ineffable by nature, but what I will say is there was laughter. Uncontrollable, deep-hearted laughter. And that's because the ego had gotten out of the way and there was a remembering of the joke, the cosmic joke. And man, was it funny. We come into this world wide-eyed and free from mind identification, free from responsibility, free from belief systems, free from conditioning. Without a constant stream of words in our mind, we revere in the world and we see it for the first time again and again. Life is a playground. And even through our initial years of gradually constructing the egoic mind and establishing a sense of self, the primordial awareness still lingers. And life is a game. We are playful. As we get older, we come into the individual human experience and problems start to arise because thinking takes over. And rooted in that thinking is seriousness. Childlike wonder is often replaced with a false sense of knowing, and we reduce the miraculous mystery of the physical world to mere words that are simply codes or labels that can only point to something that is, in actuality, totally unknowable. As we take on the responsibilities and pains of adolescence and adulthood, we are sucked deeper and deeper into the mind matrix, and life becomes very serious, and we find ourselves forgetting one side of the truth, which is that nothing really matters. Part of the cosmic joke is that we live in a world of duality, and as a result, life here is paradoxical. My pain is actually working to bring about my transformation. And the things in my life that seem so immensely important, of course they are, but in the grand scheme of things, they're really not. My happiness and my suffering, it's all temporary, and my problems are merely a fleeting breath across my soul's evolution and within the totality of time. And don't even get me started on time. According to an absence of linear time, everything has already happened, is happening, and will happen simultaneously. So I've already achieved my goals, my problems are already solved, and I'm already fully awakened. And on matters of awakening, yes, we may be having a human physical experience of individuality and egoic identity, but we are simultaneously all connected as part of a fundamental underlying consciousness that is common to the universe as a whole. So in other words, everything is God expressing itself. Which means that the universe is constantly speaking to me through synchronicity because I am the universe. It also means that on one level of truth, we are our enemies. We are both the darkness and the light, and we are the dog poop. So are you starting to see the joke here? You know, life is not easy. Life is challenging. And I adore and am greatly inspired by my best friend because I've watched life throw her lots of horrific challenges over the past few years. And you know what? No matter what she faces for a split second, she is able to transcend her human experience, her human mind, and have a giggle at herself, at her mind, at her situation. And that is so inspiring to me. The British tend to have a sense of humour where we laugh at ourselves, and I guess we're really laughing at the insanity sometimes of the mind and the ego. Eckhart Tolle is a great example of an enlightened spiritual teacher that actually weaves laughter and playfulness into his teachings. He really paints a picture of how humorous the egoic mind can be, how absurd it can be, how insane, which is actually quite funny when you look at it objectively. When we laugh, we deprive the ego of its power because it exists in seriousness, in thoughts, and through laughter, we actually access the bigger picture. As I said, the human experience is not easy, but it is astonishing, with tiny little miracles to be seen everywhere. Yet we often forget that. We often forget to lift ourselves out of the confinements of our tiny perception and stop taking it all so seriously. The gradual process of awakening and of remembering has really helped me to embrace the game of life and just kind of laugh along the way. I like to dance around the forests and mountains and giggle with the tiny, unseen, playful elemental beings that inhabit nature. Sometimes I sit alone and I just laugh at myself. I just laugh at this inner narrator, this inner voice that just chatters on and on, trying to convince me to make a big deal out of something that ultimately is just not a big deal. What is your relationship with the world around you? What is your relationship with the human experience? Because however you see the world is how it will reflect itself back at you. Every moment offers a chance to birth a change, to choose a different outlook on life, to choose to walk a different path or a pathless path. You may have been disempowered, but you cannot blame anything outside of yourself for your experience here, because the power is within you. The joyfulness, the love, the freedom, it's all within you. So embrace the comedic show of life and liberate yourself with laughter. Laugh hard, and I mean full on belly laugh. Fake it if you have to. Fake it until you sense it and realize the great cosmic joke of it all. So thank you so much for watching this video. My name's Jasmine. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. I'm offering free 25-minute one-on-one chats if you want to just chat with me. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye 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 bye.